Alright, sorry about that. My sister thought there was someone walking around in our house, so I had to go and investigate. There was thankfully no one here. So, all of that has been avoided. No issues. Alright. Ooh, I don't have a combination for that. Is it in the photo? No. Is it in the lamp? No. Is it in the crumpled up note? No. Stop messaging me, people. Jeez, sorry, that was silver. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were laying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep away from his eyes, looking at through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station. Archimedes? I don't know. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Hi, Bill. You're pretty cute. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet. His bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick, fleeting, flecked toenails. Hi, Bill! Scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, Matter Transference Operator. Then he passed out. That's all really successful and good. John sounds like he's having a great time. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had been passed before, but now, a man! They needed him. Now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to produce, what to construct it from, how to assemble it, so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time. And now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. I'm sorry, but that sounds really bad. Just ignore the errors and stuff. It just doesn't sound all that interesting to me. Like, his bare feet! Bender. Anything good in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Bye. Okay, let's go through people's stuff. It's like my favorite thing to do. And anything in here? Yeah. No, okay. I will close you too. I'll turn that lamp off. Anything good on these? Nothing. Okay. Look like it should be something. Yeah, nothing good in here either. What about this bad boy? Examine paper. Pioneer World Combination Laser Compact Displayer. Wow, $1,000. Remote with backlight, double space side player. Headphones out. Display on off. Job shuttle dial. They say that Jack of all trades is the master of none. I have to agree. Master is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to the craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LCD CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Alright, let's see. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Early spaceflight utopia, advanced technology, and World War II early. Time stream too different. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. JFK, President, USSR, coalition, DC, better, you can do better. Back to the basics, sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. State of emergency, Dallas, JFK, President injured. Why not disrupt the flow of time? Who killed the Marines? Magic guess theory! Oh, magic bullet theory. Paradox day was desired outcome. Really epic sounds. Maybe a little too epic. It's been a bit unsettling. Did I check all this stuff? Can't remember. You know what? When you can't remember if you've gone through something, you go through it again. Yeah, I did. Free ring binder. Question mark? Oh my. We go over there. Yeah. Read the letter. From 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County to Terrace Green Bar. Hello, Terrence. Oh, it's also August 10th, 1972. I write on what I hope and I imagine must be a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you have newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time, during my long days and nights at the house in Arbor Hill, to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. I wish you and your new bride many happy years together. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill, though. I will understand, of course, if you feel it cannot accept this invitation. Yours very sincerely, Oscar Mason. Oh. It's neat, I found a false bottom. I wonder how many more there are like that. And it's all super spy stuff, so I'm not surprised there was a false bottom. Yeah, nothing here. Stop making loud thumps! What was that date? $1963. Enter encryption. 1963. Open. Not it. I tried. Nothing good in there. Nothing good in there either. Oh, wait. Nope. Examine the form. The wiring in the house is technically up to all safety and emergency performance. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictably lights blink out for no reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly working electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixture of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, it seems there are no current safety standard concerns. These issues will not be addressed. Oh, that's great. That's good. That means I'm going to be walking around sometimes, and the lights are just going to go off. Telephone dictionary. I wonder if I missed any hints in here, because that... Maybe in the letter? No. This all seems pretty nice, though. Can I read you, or any of you? No. Doesn't look like there's any interesting books. Oh, come on. I want it to be like a secret lever, or like a super special book, like hidden away with a combination. And then I will be happy. This room's a bit offsetting though. Like all of it. Go away. Ugh. Although I love storms. Dad's second book. Dang it. I can look at this one. The Accidental Pariah. Message from our future, saved in the president's life once. But within the next 24 hours, there'll be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. James Bond, were they? Oh my. Go away. Gosh, Dad. Bloody war on dolphins. Bad guy. Oh, right, I should probably get up, huh? There's a lamp over here. Magazine. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Readers tell us about the worst moments. 90210. Does anybody still care? The male gaze. How to subvert it. Sarah, host. No, not gathering moss. Huh. Tissue box. Coaster. No. A random pen. Tissue box. Need to write on more stuff, Dad. Read notes. Accidental Prior, Villain Ambassador, Messiah. The occasional, sometimes unreliable savior hero. A year on the mountain came down from the mountain. Accidental prophet. I don't know, prophecy. Accidental prophecy. Huh. The accidental prophet. Huh. Apparently he liked that one. What are you? A Stranger Under My Roof. #1 best-selling advice for parents on teens. The teen years are fraught with change of all types. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. These changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge to parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've faced since having children. Haha! This book holds insight into your teen's behavior from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence up through the end of the teen years as he enters young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon my well-tested principles of pediatric psychology, presented by Babua herself, a mother of 2 teenagers. Prepare again for new tools for establishing a productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with a stranger under your roof. I've never had such a great conversation with my daughter! Eleanor Shepard. These simple tools can make all the difference in a relationship with your child. Sean Keller, Northwest Review Books. I'm guessing they thought she was just having behavioral issues, but really, she was just sad because she had moved to a new house. Her sister was gone, and people were making fun of her because she lived in this house. They really should have just addressed that. Oh, hey, 0451. Dear Terrence, November 1st. Aww, it's the day before my birthday. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even if then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tag notes and non-squareness and the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of the home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations about your childhood. Come on. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I just cut you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write the stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot in his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, Reviews Editor, Home Theater Aficionado Magazine. Woo! But 4051 apparently is my code. Still have no clue where everyone is. Like, really. Probably should turn the lights off, but whatever. Or, especially considering it's such an old house. 051. Open. Yeah? Why won't you open? Dang it. Did I read that wrong? Oh, 4051. That is most clearly for 0451. Oh my gosh. I have this horrible habit of words and letters. Even when I'm speaking or writing sometimes, they all get flipped around. Yeah. Not good for when you're trying to memorize codes. The good news is it's right here. 0451. Alright, let's read this doc. Dear Mr. Nason, from the Kilbeck and Wise Attorney at Laws, Boone County again, please find enclosed your original document and typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filled out at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Text. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory and full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name and to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property in moneyed accounts, to my nephew Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecess me, then and in such event, I bequeath to him shall fall, and same is bequeathed to his children, as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will, this day, 13th of August, 1973, signed, Oscar Mason. It's the written copy he originally sent in. He has horrible handwriting. Then again, I have really bad handwriting too. No, I don't want to read you again. Alright, so he's made a will. Makes sense. He's old, feeble, thinks he might die. Can appreciate that.